Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. How you feeling this morning? Thumbs up, somewhere in the middle, thumbs down. I am feeling thumbs up. I am so happy that you are here with me today. Today we're going to read a story that talks about flowers. What are some things you think of when you think of flowers? When I think of flowers, I think about how they grow. So when you think of a flower, when it grows, it starts as this little tiny thing. What does it start out as? It's so little it can fit right in the palm of your hand. What is that called? That little tiny thing a flower starts as? A seed. So you take your little seed, and what do we need to put it in to help it grow? We're going to have to put it in the dirt. So if you have your dirt right here, you dig a little hole, put your seed in. You're going to have to cover it up with the soil. And then what do seeds like to drink to help them grow? Water. So you take your watering can and you water your seed. Then what else helps the seed grow? It's way up in the sky. It's really hot. The sun. The sun will beam down on the seed. The seed will take all the nutrients from the ground and the water and the sun, and it will start to grow and come right out of the ground and sprout out. And it will have its stem and will start to grow its leaves. And right on top, a little bud will appear. And that bud will open up and the flower will appear with all of its petals, right? What else do you think of when you think of flowers? I see flowers. People give flowers to people they love quite often, don't they? You see a lot of flowers on Mother's Day, birthdays. I see flowers in the garden. What season do you see a lot of flowers? Do you see a lot of flowers in winter? No. What about fall? Not so much. You usually see flowers start to appear in spring, and then they are all in bloom throughout the summer, aren't they? All right, let's look at our story. Have you read this one before? Do you recognize the cover? It's called Flower Garden. Our author, the person who wrote the words, is Eve Bunting, and our illustrator, the person who drew the pictures, is Kathryn Hewitt. What do you think the story is about just by looking at the cover? Let's see. Well, let's open it up. Here's our title page, Flower Garden. Sometimes the author will make a little dedication on who the book is for. So this is called a dedication page. And up here it says, for Anna Eve, who makes beautiful flower gardens. Garden in a shopping cart. Doesn't it look great? Look at all the things she has in her shopping cart. Garden on the checkout stand. I can hardly wait. She's just getting flowers? Where do you think they went to go buy their flowers? Where can you buy all those other things? Do you think she got it at the tire store? No. Maybe the grocery store? Garden in a cardboard box. Walking to the bus. Ooh, they got their hands full. Where do you think the setting of this story is? Where does the story take place? Do you think it takes place in the woods, like most of our stories we've been reading? No, you can't really catch the bus in the woods, can you? Do you think it's out in the country? Are there lots of rolling green hills? No, maybe not the country. Where is the setting? In the city. in the city. Garden sitting on our laps. People smile at us. It's a full bus. People like to see flowers. Garden going up the stairs, stopping on each floor. This garden's getting heavier. At last, our own front door. What do you think she's feeling right now after all those steps and carrying those flowers? She's probably tired. Hurry, hurry, get the trowel, spread the papers thick. So, where do you think they're putting their plants? Where is their garden? Is it outside in the yard? Get the bag of potting soil, get the planting mix. Where are they putting their flowers? Put purple pansies at each end, daisies white as snow, daffodils, geraniums, and tulips in a row. Look at all the different colors. Garden in a window box, high above the street. Where is their garden going? It's up in their window. Have you seen those before? Have you seen people with little garden boxes in their windows? Where butterflies can stop and rest and ladybugs can meet. Walkers walking down below will lift their heads and see purple, yellow, red, and white, a color jamboree. Bringing a little color, huh? Who do you think she sees coming home? Candles on a birthday cake. Chocolate ice cream, too. What celebration do you think they're having? What do you put candles on a cake for? Happy, happy birthday, Mom. A garden box for you. Does Mom look like she likes it? Yeah, she looks very happy. The end. I think that was a very successful birthday present, don't you think? Have you ever planted a garden or made a little pot full of flowers? That could be a fun activity to do someday. What I was going to show you today real quick before we go is that I'm adding something special to my garden, and I thought maybe you want to know about it. So in here, I'm putting some hummingbird nectar. Have you seen a hummingbird before? They look just like this. They're little tiny birds. They have long beaks because they like to put their long beaks into the flower to drink the nectar. And their wings flap really fast. So what they like to do is they like to drink this nectar. So what I'm going to do, you could do this with me, so I'm going to pour some of the nectar inside of my hummingbird feeder, just like so. What color do you see it is? See, it's kind of bubbly. Do you think nectar from a flower is salty or sweet? What do you think? Do you think it's if it's salty or sweet. Do you think it's sticky? Or do you think it's like water? I'm putting the bottom on and I'm putting the top. And so what happens is it has this little loop. And so I'm going to hang that up and then the hummingbirds will come and these little flowers have holes and they can get the nectar from the little holes in the flowers. I'm going to go hang it up in my garden. Well, thanks for joining me today. And I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.